Alright guys, I recently picked up this realistic TRC 422A CB radio. I've always wanted to put one in the 72, but just kept putting it off. But as you probably know, they're real cheap. I got this one for 10 bucks at the Boneyard. It was in a 78 Ford there. I just brought a couple tools and pulled it out. Also got a speaker that's not in the best shape, but I think it still works, and pretty much everything is there. So I just got to build a mount for the CB and figure out a place to put it, but other than that, it's all there. I believe it's a 1985 model radio. In the next video I'll be putting that 8 horsepower in my go-kart, but this video is about this thing. Alright, so since the radio didn't have a mount really, I left that part in the truck. It was kinda twisted up. I gotta build my own, so I got this piece of sheet metal here. It doesn't have to be anything heavy to hold the radio, so and I got these pieces here. They're gonna go on the sides just like a regular mount you would see. And there you can see I got the first part of my bracket welded up, and I got the other side tacked on, and I'm mounting it right here. You can see these bolts right here. That's where I'm mounting it, and I'm going to use these right here to keep it from flexing on either side, and that should be adequate enough to keep that from moving around on me. And that's how it's going to bolt up. You can see the bracket bolts right on there where those two bolts go in. So now I just got to drill a hole right in the middle of that top piece, and that'll bolt under the dash. Well, I rounded all the corners off. I don't know about you guys, but I sure love those flap discs. They make life lots easier. There's my bracket all mounted in there. You can see tolerances are just a little bit close. I stuck the shifter in first gear. There's a good 2 inches there, so I think I'll be fine. It's actually closer to the dash than it is to the bracket. You can see it's like 1 inch there and 2 inches there from the bracket, so that's the closest it's gonna get, and I think it'll be fine. Alright guys, there it is, mounted up. Still need to wire it up. You can see I got plenty of leg room. Seems all good. Originally I was going to put it up there, but you know, the sun in the summertime would probably destroy it. So that's a good spot. Now I just gotta wire it up. Alright, we got power. This is a 40 channel. See? Now I just gotta tidy up the wiring and run a speaker. Alright, I hooked up a speaker. Kind of an old one. I'll have to get a better one, but it works. What's your 20? Got all those wires nice and neat. You can't see any wiring except this, which you want to see that. That looks cool. I'll show you under the hood here where I got the speaker. There's the speaker. and you can see, can't see any wiring, just the way I like it. Right there is all the wiring for the CB. This cluster right here is for the CB. Runs inside the fender. In the fender. Comes to the speaker, and then the wiring for the CB itself goes down and around. So it's pretty clean, not perfect, but that wire up there is for my tack. I don't really like the look of that right there, but really nowhere else to really run it. Can't run it under the booster really because there's too many moving parts, but it looks fine. Anyway, let me show you guys how this sounds. As you can see, it works pretty good, but you probably won't hear it over the sound of the engine, so I'll probably need a bigger speaker.